Thought Cops, the only podcast where every week we police the mean streets of the internet because, hey, somebody's got to do it. And then we let you be the judge, we let you be the jury, we let you be the executioner too. In the court of public opinion, coming to you live from Neo Chicago.
That's right.
I am Officer Kevin.
And I'm Inspector Element.
Sorry.
I was waiting all week for this.
Did you make this song? Pretty good.
Inspector Element. Inspector Element.
Wow!
Hey, that was catchy.
Hey, Inspector Element, I hardly know her.
You really knocked it out of the park this time. As soon as I know,
sure she's conscious.
As soon as you reminded me that this was a thing that I do.
Yeah, Berries and Cream drew as requested, another piece of fan art for a new Grant Sona, which would be Inspector Element.
Yeah, when you right-click a web page and it goes Inspect Element.
Yeah.
That is so fucking stupid.
Can we all agree, though, the Inspector Gadget theme is a fucking bop?
That was pretty good.
We all agree that shit fucking slaps.
Was that just the Inspector Gadget theme?
Yeah.
I didn't even edit it. I just talked over it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and what's that voice that we hear?
Oh, yeah.
That was introducing himself.
That is Deputy K9 Pupparino. Woof Woof Schultz. I am on the case.
Oh, boy. Get down, boy.
I'm the cute dog that the precinct posts on their Twitter page.
Yeah.
This is Officer, and he's got a stupid name. Oh, he bites black people.
He's sort of our mascot character.
Yeah.
We love him.
We haven't had a studio dog yet, so I guess that's a new rank.
Welcome, dog Alex Schultz. How the hell are you?
Pretty good. So throughout the show, I'll just woof at
his name's
stories that I like.
His name's Woof Woof Schultz.
My mistake. I just wasn't sure if you wanted me to dox you like that or not. But Alex, let's get right to it.
Okay.
Be Nice to Me Productions.
Yes. I like that YouTube channel.
You like that one?
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Would you give that a woof woof or a grrr?
I would give that a...
All right. Wow. You heard it here first, folks. Well, you've been putting out some great hard-hitting content lately.
That's so true. Finally, someone is speaking truth to power.
# brave.
Thank you for saying that. And you put out a great new video recently, a profoundly angry young man. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Do you want to talk a little about that?
Would you like to?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
You were in it. How'd you like...
Oh, I was in it for...
That's the only reason he brought it up.
Yes.
He could care less about anything else.
About myself.
Well, like you said at the Facebook Live show, it's... like you said at the Thought Cops Live show about Facebook, none of this is about me.
Yeah, finally it is.
Yeah.
I was in the video for a few seconds. Blink and you'll miss me. But the rest of the video is honestly very incredible.
It is a mysterious, I don't want to use the word spooky, but intriguing ride into the psyche of a man who is, you could say, profoundly angry.
Yes, I would say.
Everyone should check it out. Go to Be Nice to Me Productions YouTube page or just search a profoundly angry young man on YouTube. And I think you're really going to enjoy it. You really got to strap in. It's 25 minutes, though. So, get some Hot Pockets, get a Capri Sun, and chill out in your mom's basement and fire it up.
Thank you for knowing our listener base.
And somewhere around, minute 16 or so, you might hear a voice you recognize.
Oh!
Whose voice?
Okay.
Is it Santa Claus?
No, it's Kevin.
Oh, shit. I should have known that. I was in the video.
But yeah, was it fun? Was it fun being on the street?
It was great.
Like a street person. You're a street person, Kevin.
I was walking on the street, you could say. We'll say I was shocked when I walked into the Starbucks and you were in full red makeup. Wasn't
full
expecting
red
that.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. We took over that Starbucks the whole day. Like, we literally just camped out there like homeless people because I was like charging my phone in between takes and stuff and charging all my camera equipment there.
Yeah, you had a real setup, man. You and your little crew you had there over at the Division Blue Line stop, which is where a bulk of the, or at least nearby, where a bulk of the video was filmed.
Yes.
So there's a little cinematic landmark if anyone wants to go check that out.
Yeah, go take a picture next to the subway.
You go to the house where they filmed Home Alone. Go to the Division Blue Line stop where Be Nice to Me Productions.
Wasn't it the Grand Blue Line stop?
It was the Grand.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, because
I didn't even catch that.
On the way back, I crashed on Kevin's couch for New Year's because I vomited and then promptly passed out. Woke up at 11, walked all the way home 5 miles, and fucking like walked past the Grand Blue Line, and I was like, the corner of the Dawson was in the video, and there's the Starbucks, and there's that, and I was just like, this is great.
Don't analyze it too much because they don't match up in real life.
Yeah, somebody
little movie magic.
Yeah, one of our friends was watching the video, and he's like, "Why was he on such and such bus, and then got off on a different bus?" And I'm like,
"Shut the fuck up!
Fuck up!
Come on, man,
nerd." Video's great. I saw.
Shut the fuck up!
Because that's
just watch
exactly what you fucking deserve.
Like and subscribe, okay?
Yeah, I watched that video like 5 times though. It was
really
great. Yeah,
it's great.
Seriously.
It's great
to hear.
And then we watched it like New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
group of us, and then you came over. It was like a celebrity in the house.
That was fun. Yeah. We listened to what's his face's manifesto. Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
Fucking is it Terry Stairs or Randy Stairs? I forgot. It's the kid. I'm sorry, the young man who shot up a grocery store in an attempt to reincarnate as a female Danny Phantom character.
Yeah. I don't think we've talked about this on the show before.
I don't think we have. I don't think we have either, but that's a story for another time. Let's just say, look it up on YouTube. It's some truly chilling stuff.
Yeah.
And I warned everybody, I'm like, are you guys sure you want to watch this? Because I promise you will not come back the same after this. And I don't think that some of them did.
I'd like to share my little relaxation method with the people. I shared it already with you, but folks, if you're out there, there's Elliot Rodgers manifesto compilation videos on YouTube. Here's what you do. You open 2 tabs. One, you got Elliot Rodgers talking to himself to the camera. You have that at full volume. And then you open up the next tab. You put on the Twin Peaks theme song 10-hour version and put that on softly in the background. And, if you're doing your homework, if you're writing something,
writing your next script,
a real experience. I'll tell you that much.
I feel like those 2 things together truly do make up the heart of Be Nice to Me Productions.
That's
like you told me that, and I was like,
so much sense.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, to get more into some of your other videos, I know we've had you on the show once before, but for anyone who missed that episode, you got a couple, you got a lot of hits, but I think your biggest hit on the channel is the social media manager video.
That is, yeah.
It's a great video. Highly recommend that one. Check that out.
That's another one. I've watched that one like 8-10 times. Anytime I'm like just chilling at my apartment, there's people over, I'm just like, hey, watch this.
Yeah, or when you're home alone with your dick out, whatever.
Both.
Yeah.
Por qué no los dos?
I think it's just super relatable. Anyone who has not enjoyed their job at some point, it's just that is the video for you. And you guys are going to be in the sequel.
Fuck yeah, man! I cannot wait.
I'm so excited.
Chief marketing officer job downtown.
My favorite part of that video is like when like the narration's like screaming and the guy's like levitating.
Or when he's watching like Pickle Rick in his like in his shitty room, he's like, Pickle Rick. It's like, oh god.
That was my mom's house, and that's when I was still living at my mom's in my mom's basement.
Yeah,
I was still living in my mom's that year.
It happens, bruh. It happens, bruh.
Well, and then your mom was in the video about 30-year-old man buys a Captain America shirt from Target.
Oh man, that's another.
I will say 2 things that honestly make me very proud of myself. The 2 things I know in the world that I'm the absolute best at is giving an autistic impression as a person who doesn't have autism. Debatable, but we'll say ostensibly I don't have autism. And my autistic impression is bar none. Quite frankly, I haven't seen anyone do better. And then also my black voice for a white guy. Never heard anyone do better than me. And those are the 2. As any comedian, any famous comedian who's ever done a black voice, it does not compare to me. It does not even come close. I've prank called my girlfriend before on the phone. She worked at a tanning salon in that voice. She didn't know it was me. I just wanted to flex for a little bit.
Even beating out Rachel Dolezal.
Yes.
Amazing.
Was that your inspiration for, you've been obsessed with this character as well, Lil Cern?
That was more Lil Aaron and Smart Death and Lil Lotus. Are these ringing any bells?
Well, you also you've been putting out some
okay.
music too as this character.
Yeah. As Lil Cern. Check out the Christmas album if you can, gang.
And
that's
there's
a real
full
banger.
Documentary.
There is, yeah. And there's another one coming this year that more goes into Lil Cern the rapper, because the documentary is more when he was in his, rock band stage.
Right.
A lot of lore, man. You gotta subscribe. You gotta hit like on that stuff. Whatever you're supposed to do on YouTube, just do it. Be nice to me Productions.
Subscribe, comment. Don't use the N-word in the comment section.
Yeah,
we'll get in
please,
trouble
come on,
for it.
people. Jesus.
Isn't that
come on.
crazy? Have you guys seen that?
Yeah, I remember
Now,
that.
if someone comments something cray-cray in your comments,
Yeah.
you can get
You're in
penalized
trouble,
for it.
yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that fucking retarded?
YouTube fucking blows, man. It's like they're taking away money. You can't say the word Christian. You can't fucking...
You can't
Really?
comment on things that are set to be like kids channels. Not kids channels, but if there's a movie that comes out, let's say like the newest Star Wars movie comes out, and they're like, oh, well, this is like a kid-friendly advertisement for the Star Wars movie. You can't comment on it anymore and be like, hey, this sucks. This movie's bad.
Just turn the
Disney
fucking comments
owns
off,
too
dude.
much.
Whatever, man.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, you won't be able to comment on any trailers
On anything,
now.
yeah.
For
Speaking
any
of YouTube, though,
major
subscribe to us on YouTube, Thought Cops on YouTube.
Hey, there you go.
We had the live show last week. Alex, you were there.
I was.
It was a blast. I thought it was really, really fun.
Yeah.
I was really happy with how it turned out.
A bunch of
thanks
familiar
to,
faces in the audience.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was
And
great.
Brianna Murphy was on the show with us, and you can watch the whole thing
For free.
on our YouTube channel.
I was laughing. I was yelling.
You were. I heard you. I saw you. And good thanks to our dear boy Zwick for really setting the whole thing up so well. Yeah.
Almighty.
Yeah. Great. So honestly, I've listened to a lot of live
shout out
podcasts. He got like 7 standing ovations because why not? But I've listened to a lot of live podcasts, and this is one of the better sounding ones, I would say, just because we had 2 sets of mics. Everything was just all set up so perfectly.
Yeah, that's right.
To
Fuck
Zwick.
you, Cumtown.
Yeah, fuck you.
Just kidding.
Doughboys, fuck you. Just kidding. I can't even say that with a straight face.
That's because you're gay.
Bro, he got you. You
Fucking
take
got
that?
your ass.
Gotta
This is
stop
going
using
on
my
the
gay
internet.
face.
That gay
Kevin's
face away.
gay.
So yeah, like
know that, bro.
Like
You
neither
didn't
did I.
tell me that, bro.
Just learning this now.
Damn.
Like and subscribe
I let
on
you fuck
YouTube.
me and you didn't even tell me that.
Yeah, I fucked your ass.
The whole
and
time you
neither
were
one of
fucking
us was like, yeah, this isn't gay.
I thought it was just chill.
I thought we were just hanging out,
Yeah.
like bros.
Apparently not. Apparently there was ulterior motives.
You think you know yourself.
Kevin's gay.
Let's move on, folks. I got a little more. Am not. Moving on to show news again. We got some cool artwork by the Regressor.
Oh, hell yeah.
Did a little bit of commission work for us. I don't know. We'll use it for some promo art for
Posters.
posters or
stickers,
fucking mugs or some shit.
mugs, t-shirts.
Yeah, or just for the hell of it.
Something,
It's a cool
anything.
picture.
Panties for girls.
Yeah, bro.
Panties for
High five.
guys.
Don't leave me hanging, Greg.
Yeah, I
didn't
you
see you.
almost left me hanging, brother.
My bad. I didn't see you over
Do
there.
not leave me hanging.
I'm
Dude,
sorry.
don't leave him fucking hanging next time.
My bad. I know
You did
that
not.
his
That was
thing is
tight.
to be nice to him, and I'm trying my best.
You have to.
You have to. He's in your house. So yeah, check that out. The Regressor, he has a lot of cool artwork where he just does stuff in this really perfected, low polygon style N64 type graphics. He's had did like a really cool Breath of the Wild trailer, but remade it like pitch perfect as Nintendo 64 graphics. And I was like, you know, that'd be pretty cool if we had something like that for our show. So, you know, he
Something
came through.
about those polygons and then like the weird music and shit like that is like one of my favorite like all-time video game aesthetics. It's
cute.
just something like
is
haunting about it, you know?
Yeah, I do love, like, you know, some people say that those graphics haven't aged poorly or whatever. They're like, oh, it's blocky. But I think there's a certain artistic element to it. So, yeah, I don't know.
they're incorrect.
They are incorrect, so check that out.
Everybody nowadays is all into like 8-bit shit and 16-bit shit. How about 64-bit shit?
I agree.
A certain je ne sais quoi.
Oui,
That
oui.
is Spanish for a little something something.
That is Spanish, yes.
But it was German.
Oh, I thought I was Patrick.
Shut the fuck up.
Looking ass.
Anyway, let's move right along to a very favorite, very famous segment of the show called 2 Minutes of Hate.
Fuck yeah.
We like to blanket punish these things that we see on the internet every single day because, let's face it, Alex, when's the last time you spent a day without the internet?
Oh, God.
You didn't look at it
I
once.
was probably 7 years old.
Yeah.
Just 8 on. Just...
I feel like you probably have an exact day. April
It was around
30th.
I think it was
1997.
fall.
Yeah.
Leaves were crunchy. That was the date.
That was the day of the crunchy leaves. Well, I'm just saying, we're on the internet every day. We're freaking addicted to the thing, and it's horrible.
That's so true.
It's horrible, yeah.
It isn't the greatest.
I would say some of probably 10% of the internet's good, and that's being charitable.
That's being very charitable.
So the 2 Minutes of Hate segment is to highlight all the different stuff that pisses us off because this is therapy.
Piss me off.
Is that the character from Family Guy?
Yeah, it's the pedophile.
All right.
Remember when Family Guy just put a pedophile in their cartoon? Just like, this is fine. Yeah, he's gonna rape Chris. That's hilarious.
Well, he wasn't
Paul
likable.
Krugman.
I don't mean to come to the defense of Family Guy, but
I don't mean to come to the defense of a pedophile, but nobody liked him, so...
yeah, he was dislikable.
I thought he was charming. I thought he was kind of funny.
He was sort of a relatable character for the audience to kind of latch onto, you know? No, but for real, 2 Minutes of Hate. My 2 Minutes of Hate this week is dead celebrities' Twitter still being used.
Oh, right.
Grant, could you look up Stan Lee's Twitter?
Oh,
No,
R.I.P.
because
Lil
it's
Peep.
too depressing. But yes, I will. Do you want on the big computer?
Yeah, the big one, please. The biggest one you got.
Is it twitter.com/Stanley?
Probably.
Yeah.
Give it 12 minutes to load.
I feel the same way about Lil Peep. They're just raping that poor kid.
They're still using him?
Yeah, man. Every single piece of merchandise. Someone is selling sweaters off his Twitter for $100 fucking.
Jesus.
That just say Lil Peep on it. They're really...
Password protect your stuff, folks.
At the real Stanley.
But scroll down, like, he's got a New Year's post where it's like, that's the one. You want to read that one?
New Year resolution: make it to the gym. What are your New Year resolutions?
Oh, he's
And
dead.
it's a picture of him and the Hulk, Thor,
And it's like this
but like
guy,
the old 70s one.
he died over a year ago.
I
So
did
it's
not
kind
know
of...
he was dead, for the record.
this just in. So he died over a year ago, and his verified Twitter account is still being used for New Year's resolution memes.
Yeah.
And he's in like this weird like commercial where there's a computerified version of himself.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of them.
This is depressing.
Yeah.
Go to Lil Peeps.
Just like there's some
At Goth Angel Center.
Goth
Angel
Center. Got it.
It's going to be merchandise. Let me see. First one. Okay, no, just...
That hasn't posted in a while.
No?
Maybe someone
What
took
the
shit
fuck am I
down.
looking at then? Maybe they delete him every now and then.
Maybe.
But this is all after he's dead. At least this is his music.
When did he die?
2017.
Oh, well, yeah.
November 21st, 2017.
So there's 2 years worth of posts on here. This is weird. Well, and you know who else is guilty of this is Michael Jackson.
He's guilty?
Speaking of pedophiles.
Oh.
Well, that's... But yeah, Michael Jackson, I am pulling it up right now, still has a Twitter account.
Did he really
And
have fun with those kids? I didn't
still
watch
posts.
the documentary.
I didn't watch the documentary either.
Let's go to
No.
his Twitter and find out.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
So he's still posting here in January of 2020, whereas he
Yeah.
died
That's
11
tight.
years ago.
Yeah.
He's got new music on the way?
It's going to be good. The King of Pop is back.
Yeah, this is the one that I saw, wishing everyone a happy and healthy new year. And it's
Nice.
a picture of him. And it's just like, well, you're dead.
PYT Marshmallow Remix?
God, just like when I die, just take all my stuff offline. Just like, don't remember me. I don't want to.
No problem.
Funny line, Kevin. Gotta protect your
Yeah.
Still thinking about that one, huh?
yeah, that's very funny.
Nice, thank you.
Because I'm just imagining Lil Beep dying, and then his like phone is in his hand, and Twitter is still up.
It's like log on.
And
No.
Fat Nick comes over, grabs his phone. These are very specific jokes.
As consciousness is exiting your body, you're just like trying to hit the change password.
Like his ghost is like, no. Like trying to grab the phone away.
Trying to like swim back down to his body.
All right, this is dark.
So what's your punishment?
My punishment is, well, guess what? Remember that wheel from the live show last week?
Wow.
No.
It's here to stay.
Oh boy.
Alex, would you do me a favor?
It worked out really well.
I would love to. Hopefully I don't knock it down.
Spin the wheel.
Yeah, and I'd like to point out
hold on a second.
that the wheel.
Yes, good call.
Oh yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Spin again.
Oh, God. I told you not to fucking put that one on there.
Brianna wrote these. Flip the script.
Flip the script. Okay.
Go ahead.
So there is a Twitter of the underworld, and I don't man.
Oh, this is like
I'm bailing on this, dude.
Jesus.
Okay, no, flip the script. I can do this. I can do this.
Come
Go.
on.
Flip the script.
Go off, King.
Twitter. God, I'm just coming up with nothing but garbage. Hey, who's that in the chat?
Likember in the chat posted
person?
a photo of me in a casket. Thank you, Likember.
Yeah, you make a dead Twitter page for someone who's already alive.
Make a dead. Yeah, it's one of those Twitter accounts that hasn't been used, like at Thought Cops. I got one.
It's depressing.
I got one.
What?
I don't want to say it. It's legally fishy, but I think we all know where I'm going with this.
Yeah. Take back the at Thought Cops handle.
Because that guy's clearly dead.
We've been trying.
Let's just take it back. He hasn't posted in like 6 years.
Yeah. Well, since 2016, which is 3 years, but 4 years.
Yeah.
Well, it's the beginning of this year, so give or take.
He's dead. You're in denial. At Thought Cops is dead. Whoever the hell. Why would he pick that name?
I don't know.
And like so close to when we started the fucking show too.
Gotta check out his content.
like a year or so
funny.
before.
Oh yeah, he sounds like a fucking riot.
Yeah. Sucks.
Picturing Kevin just angrily scrolling through.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have that many posts.
Motherfucker.
Sucks. Alex, do you have a 2 minutes of hate?
I do, yes. As
Go
you can
off,
see on the,
King.
on the Google spreadsheet.
Can you see from
Mine?
here?
Oh, I remember it.
Oh, you got it. It's all up top.
Oh, it's been seething for a while.
It's on the tip of your lip.
Listening to SoundCloud or Spotify or something.
Yeah.
I do not pay for these services. And I will never pay for these services. So naturally, I get ads. And there is a new genre of ad, which is the totally 100% self-aware ad. There's a Tide ad where it's a song and she starts off going, yeah, I know you really hate this song. It makes you mad. It makes you sad.
Oh.
But this is a ad for Tide. And they're acknowledging that like, oh, like, yeah, like everyone hates ads, but like this is like an ad that like,
It's like a cool ad.
It's a self-aware ad.
Self-aware.
And it knows that like ads are, kind of necessary to like run a platform, but also kind of annoying. But it's so fucking sickening. It is like, I was thinking, it's like some sort of weird, I don't think this was around in the 90s. This is some sort of weird David Foster Wallace short story. And then there's another one where the guy goes, hi, welcome to this ad for Dunkin' Donut slider stickers. It's like some sort of stunky, sticky boo-boo.
Yeah.
What?
Chucky. It's like you dunk it in the you dunk it in your cuppy.
You dunk it in
like
the donut.
It's like a sticky donkey slider. Hi, welcome to this ad for...
Oh, God.
Disgusting.
I can't tell you the kind of rage that just goes on inside me, and I guess I don't really know why. Why does that annoy me so much?
Because
unless they were just it's like this slimy
Because
I know ads are lying to you, but this is like another level of lying.
they think they found a fucking loophole.
Yeah.
And it's so obvious that they didn't.
It's like they're trying to not be cringe, and in trying to not be like a cringe shitty ad, they went 10 times as cringe.
Yes.
There was some, because I studied communications in college, and I'll never get that money back, but there was one story we were reading about where there was some concert a long time ago, like a Lollapalooza type concert, and it was the sponsor was some like beer company, and all these bands, like I don't know, what's a band? Hole, that's a band.
Metallica.
Hole, Metallica. All these people were playing at this concert, but they like really hated the sponsor, so they would just like bash the sponsor. Just go on stage and be like, oh well, fuck the advertisement
Kettle
companies.
One vodka.
Yeah, fuck them. And it's just like, but you made them millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Like, the whole idea of this shit as being some form of like protest or some shit like that. It's like, but you're still doing the thing.
And said their name.
Yeah. And had the fucking shirt on or whatever the fuck. The banner above the fucking stage, you know?
Yeah.
Pathetic.
You could lump Twitter pages in there with like people like every now and then some Twitter page.
Like Wendy's.
Arby's.
Yeah. They'll go viral for something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Like Wendy's just told someone to delete their account. Oh, that is so...
like Hillary Clinton.
Whoa!
You guys remember Hillary Clinton said that to the president? Delete your account.
I guess it's more depressing that retards actually like hit retweet and give them the free advertisement of Snickers, you know.
Oh, do you follow
Snickers
Wendy's?
called Donald Trump a faggot.
Hell yeah.
God, if you told me like 5 years ago this is the future we would live in, I would just...
Snickers
I wouldn't be here.
Is in the replies. Donald Trump, all is well. Everything is going fine in Iran. Get fucked, faggot, from Snickers, the official Snickers account.
And Wendy's throwing some shade.
And then, it gets reported on Medium or something.
And then
Snickers threw some major shade.
Man.
Sarah Huckabee Sanders retweets and goes, the fucking, well, she wouldn't say the fucking.
Yeah, no, she would, though. She would, to be like, hip with the kids. Elizabeth Warren is going to say
the
fuck
lack
at some
of
point.
civility. Yeah, and then Elizabeth Warren comes in and she's like, I disagree with Donald Trump, but the lack of civility in today's discourse, fuck yourself.
really, really fucking pisses me off.
I want to hear from Arby's.
I like to think of the political candidates having their meeting, because they have meetings if they're going to say the S word, or if they're going to say the F word, or if they're going to say bullshit.
Oh.
There's like a team of advisors like, okay, when should he drop this one?
When's he going to drop the biblioteca?
And quite frankly, looks around room, undoes tie a little bit. I'm not putting up with that. Looks over to Bernie Sanders. Fucking bitch, you won't say that. I'm not putting up with this bullshit.
Oh.
Whoa. Elizabeth Warren is just like me. That was Elizabeth Warren, by the way.
That wasn't Beto. That was Elizabeth.
I'm not putting up with this bullshit.
So Alex...
Frankly, I'm not putting up with this bullshit.
Now, was that the pedophile from Family Guy, or is that Elizabeth Warren?
They're merging together.
If she wanted my vote, she would do an impression of that character.
You think so?
Come on over here, Chris. I want to get in that ass. God, imagine the millennial vote.
I think her and Bernie Sanders should beat the fuck out of each other like Peter and that chicken.
Yeah.
Hey, I know you saw her on Twitter today with the get that guy who ghosted you out of your life. Tell him to hit him to the curb. Get that ghoster fella and swipe left on that ghosting
You're
fella.
like 70.
The guy who ghosted you. It's
God.
Exactly. It's so pathetic. You're an old woman. Go have fun with
Stop
your grandkids.
talking about your selfies.
Just like selling out their entire personality to just what are the kids saying? Well, I'll say it. What
do people want?
Please like me. Yes.
Alex, for the punishment, you are free to use the wheel, or if you have your own.
I already had a good
don't want
punishment.
Go off.
And then now, mind you, this was about the self-aware ads.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was going to say that whoever makes these, they have to read Infinite Jest 100 times. Then I was walking over here thinking about my punishment. I was like, probably once is punishment enough.
Yeah.
But 100 times.
No, just once.
That's a real sissy fist boulder right there.
Yeah.
You just finish it and you got to start again.
Infinite Jest. You got to read it one time. You got to read the entire thing.
You should have to read it forever.
Time.
That should be the only book you're allowed to read. You should just read it infinity.
Oh, now this is like
sort of a smoke the whole pack kind of situation.
Yes. Smoke the infinite packs. Smoke all the packs.
That would be the sequel to Infinite Jest, is you have to keep reading it forever in perpetuity.
Makes sense. Speaking of perpetuity.
Ghost him. Ghost him, queen.
So
swipe left and ghost him.
So we do this podcast, right? And if we do like a special like thumbnail for every episode, whether or not someone's in studio or out of studio.
Like that.
It's fun.
If someone's in studio, we'll take a picture with them. And then a lot of times we have like these green squirt guns and stuff like that. And if you scroll through our Instagram and shit like that, like you see us with the squirt guns and doing funny poses and stuff like that.
They're hilarious poses.
Yeah. And people will see like this photo, for instance. This is episode 145 with Marty, Deputy Marty.
I remember it well.
Yeah. And in this photo,
I remembered my shit.
Forgot about the doggo.
Yeah, so did I.
In this photo, Marty has a bandana across his eyes, so he's blindfolded.
His choice, by the way.
His
Let's
choice,
just say that.
yeah. He was consenting.
Well, kinky.
A ball gag. No, he doesn't have a ball gag. But he has a bandana across his eyes, and then me and Kevin are holding guns, pointing it at his head. Inevitably, someone will comment on the post and say, "Poor trigger discipline. You see me? I'm a two-way guy. I'm a Second Amendment guy. I've gone to the range. I've gone out back. I've shot guns before. You know what you don't do? You don't put your finger on the trigger unless you're gonna shoot someone."
Yeah, I was going to say, too, in that same vein, when I was on the PPS over at Mega 64, I was like, "Garrett, do you have any squirt guns I can use?" And he's like, "No, but I have a real replica gun you can use." And I'm like, "Oh, I guess I'll just hold that instead." So we took the picture with that, and I was holding this fake gun, and of course I get the comment, "Nice trigger discipline." And it's like, dude, it's a fucking toy.
That is funny, though.
Like, why would I be dancing around? Well, I guess it's a dumb question. I could be dancing around with a real gun, knowing how crazy I can get at these holiday parties, folks.
Kevin gets a little cray-cray.
Oh!
I was at the Thought Cop. I was in Thought Cops. Thought.
Yeah, the
like
live
yeah.
event.
I like
THOT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So some motherfuckers
I was at the New Year's Eve. I was at the New Year's Eve party. And yeah, Kevin was a little toasted. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that.
I just remember
Ladies
coming
and
in from
germs.
outside and it was just like this haze
Oh,
of
yeah.
fucking smoke. Just
Well, it got legalized. So.
yeah, well, we all contributed to it somehow. But,
Now, I seem to remember coming at about 11:30 p.m. December 31st, Kevin.
let's not.
So,
record's been expunged.
you've got some explaining to do.
He's right. My record was expunged for.
But like, here's the thing. Yeah, it's bad trigger discipline. You know what else is bad trigger discipline? Or bad gun discipline, should I say? Pointing a gun at someone's head.
Yeah.
Like, just flagrantly.
Especially your good friend Marty.
Yeah.
It's fun,
like,
though.
the whole thing with the gun, you don't, you don't clean it unless you know that it's unloaded. You don't point it at someone unless you intend to kill them. You don't just point it anywhere unless... unless you're playing Russian roulette, apparently. And you don't put your finger on the trigger, but it's like this weird, like... Oh, I'm being original. I've shot a gun before. I know the thing.
That's how I get off.
So yeah, I don't know.
It's a weird like bragging thing.
Yeah,
too,
exactly. That's what bothers me about it.
That's not how you hold a gun. It's like it's clearly
and you don't point it
toy.
at your friend.
Yeah,
you don't just shove it down your fucking pants without a holster.
You could, gangsta.
You could, but that's how you shoot your dick.
Yeah, isn't there an NFL player that almost shot his dick off?
A couple.
Yeah.
Is there a Wikipedia
you gotta be
page
so
for that?
careful. You gotta have trigger discipline.
God damn.
Yeah.
Didn't Lil Wayne like shoot himself in the foot or something like that?
Yeah, I love when he raps about claiming that. He has like songs where he says he references when he got shot
himself in the foot.
Shot himself.
Yeah.
And almost he almost bled out. It wasn't like.
Speaking of bragging about dumb shit, my punishment for this bad trigger discipline. Let me do a spin of this wheel. Get the microphone out of the holster. Minecraft. I shoot you in Minecraft, you bitch. If you fucking make that joke one more fucking time, I'm going to point the gun at your head, and it's going to be a real gun, but we're going to be in the fake world of Minecraft.
All those little blocks are going to be flying out of your head. All that brain matter on the pavement.
And you're going to do that, like, you're going to do that disappearing thing where you go, ooh, and then you disappear.
Oh, that classic ooh.
Yeah.
Grant's got some weaponry around this room.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's got under that bed.
Wouldn't you like to know?
A bunch of shredded documents, too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just noticed that.
He does have a bag of shredded documents.
Yeah, you guys don't shred your documents the new year?
I don't have any documents.
Yeah, me either.
ICE, 911 ICE, hello. They're undocumented.
See, don't try to dox Grant because he is undoxable. Speaking of documents, I'm looking at the Google Doc right now. If you haven't listened to Thought Cops before, every week we investigate the internet's outrage-inducing news stories, and then we sentence each perpetrator to a cruel and often quite unusual punishment. Let's get right to it. So, Twitter is testing out some wacky new features. I don't know if you guys have seen this.
Kind of like that site.
Twitter?
Yeah.
Twitter, yeah.
It's all right.
You can really find the dregs of humanity there, but you can also find, you can follow,
us.
You can find us. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're cool.
Not like the rest. We're better. So
Really sold it with that.
Yeah.
We're cool.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
So the company is testing out a new setting that limits the amount of people who can slide into your mentions. The setting will appear on the compose screen when you write a new tweet and includes 4 options: global, group, panel, and statement. Global is for the bravest among us, while group opens the gate for those only who you follow and mention. Panel, on the other hand, is specifically for those you mentioned in the tweet, and statement, as you probably grasped by now, is for those who accompany all hot takes with a "don't at me" capper. Yeah, this comes from the AV Club.
Twitter claps back, bitch.
Yeah, so apparently this is like for people who are scared of getting ratioed, where you can just say stuff with no consequences.
Rubin and Dave Rubin only.
Yeah.
Fuck Dave Rubin.
Famously blocked you.
Blocked me
Recently.
because I responded to one of his
gay
stupid
too, Kevin.
tweets.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
also gay, just
Did you
like
mention
you.
that to him?
Yeah. No, I tweeted a Sideshow Bob walking into the rake.
Uh-huh.
I responded to one of his tweets with that, and he blocked me. He didn't like that image of The Simpsons.
Must be more of a Family Guy fan.
Oh, idiot.
I bet if you posted that old man, he would have probably followed you back.
Ooh.
Sick fuck.
Really funny, Kevin.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the love I'm getting from over there.
Must have been a family guy. That dude is such a, I won't say that word, a dork, I'll say.
Because
Because I don't mean it in that way, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What a milquetoast, like nothing person who
Yeah.
just has nothing to say,
Yeah.
nothing to contribute, no opinion on anything.
Yeah,
Like, what are you doing?
And that's why he's famous.
He's famous. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How? How does he get famous?
For having opinions, which he doesn't have.
I think it's great that people have opinions. That's his opinion. you know? I think
That's it. Yeah.
I think it's so great that people have opinions.
I am pro opinion.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool, man.
What's your opinion?
Yeah, that dude's
I'm
a
pro
dork.
opinion.
Yeah.
That dude's a fucking dork.
So this new feature is great for people who want to live in a bubble. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in Sandy's house from
Why do you live in that bubble?
I can't even fucking say it.
I can't breathe.
Got a lot of cartoon references today. Must have been a
SpongeBob! Pinky!
Is that what you want, Kevin? Is this what you want the show to become?
So this is great if you live in an opinion bubble where everybody has the same opinions as you,
Right.
and you don't want to hear anything different. Even more so than you probably already are. Because I think that most people follow each other on Twitter, or in general, follow people on Twitter who have the same opinions as them. But now, you don't even have to look at them.
Hey, Kevin, I got one for you. Water.
Water! Need water!
Water.
All these SpongeBob memes. This is Black Twitter?
I was half expecting you to spit that out.
I don't want to ruin your paper clippings. I don't want to make it paper mache here.
Anyway, God, where am I?
I don't need it.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't need it.
I know it's my fault, but shut the fuck up.
I don't need it.
Hit him with it.
I need it!
Is that what you want? Is this what you want the podcast to be, Kevin? SpongeBob references?
So this is a great way.
Is this what you want?
Nickelodeon.
This is a,
1999, I believe.
This is a great way to post new episodes of Thought Cops without getting any negative feedback. By hitting the statement option. Unless we're brave and we hit the global option. This is fucking stupid.
Can I just say, this is the impetus of the name of my channel, Be Nice to Me Productions, is like every now and then there is like some sort of anti-bullying or like anti-harassment. It seems like every 6 months there's some new shit. Yeah. And that was sort of the whole thing of the name is like, if I post something publicly on the internet, you have to say nice things to me. You cannot say anything negative because I made it and it is on the internet.
Yeah. I always guessed it was something like that.
You have to be nice to me.
But now you can't even say anything nice. It's like, unless you choose group or panel. Yeah.
That, board meeting? Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is this? A fucking British TV show panel? What are you talking about?
Hype man?
Yeah.
That's when only one person can reply, and he's like, "Yo, this is fucking funny.
Yes,
this is funny as fuck, dude. Please tweet again."
Yeah, you get like one reply guy who can only respond. He's like, "Yeah, boy."
Every e-girl gets to designate one reply guy.
Yes,
they can choose as hype man.
Some simp.
There's a certain button you can hit that does it does an air horn noise.
Actually, this sounds kind of cool. I take it back.
It's right next to the heart button. It's like heart, air horn.
I'm going to be posting all my nudes in hype man mode.
Yes.
You have to.
Fuck yeah, man. That's a nice dick.
I will designate Grant as my hype man.
Can you imagine some reply guy that Nick Mullen gets to pick? He's like, "You're my hype man for the day." He's like, "Go off, king." The one reply on everything. But anyway. The punishment, because we got to pick one. That's the gimmick here. Alex, you want to spin that wheel for me?
I would love to. Hold on, I got it. Great.
Clockwork Orange. All right. I say that this is for you and your little friend of panelists to just have your eyes pried open and just show each other your fucking stupid opinions about Star Wars all day.
I think,
and that's it. That's all you can see, and you're just forced to take in this endless Star Wars discourse because you and your friends don't know how to talk about anything that isn't Star Wars, and then you'll be sick of it.
It's sort of like a meme on the internet, but do you actually know people like this? I know like one or two.
Like what exactly?
Like the soy guy, soy face. I know like one or two.
I got some Facebook
like in
friends.
Real life, or do you mean
in real life?
Yeah,
that are actually like they will talk about. They'll be like, "Oh, what's new with you?" Oh, there's a
I know.
My favorite anime movie came out, and it's and you're like, oh, okay,
my 30-year-old friend that bues superhero shirts at Target. Yeah. No, I know
based
a couple
off some
of
real
those
people. Yeah,
I know some people like that. Yeah.
Life is strange.
Life certainly is strange. Speaking of, Warner Brothers is signing a deal for an AI-driven film management system. Alex, you got your YouTube channel. I assume you have some sort of ambition, or at least at one point you had some ambition towards... And I'm only saying that because, I don't know, that's what I had at one point, and now I'm doing this.
Oh, great.
Just kidding. I love doing the show. It's better than any fucking crappy crap I would have made otherwise. So
I could use this.
You want to be...
I like the sound of this.
It's like you think about making it big. You're I gotta go to Hollywood. I gotta meet with the producers. I gotta do this.
Harvey Weinstein's dick.
Well, guess what? Now you don't have to suck Harvey Weinstein's dick because a robot will do it for you.
You suck the robot's dick?
No, the robot sucks his dick. So the studio has made a pact with what the fuck is this company called Synalytic? This is like some Skynet shit. I know that's a fucking cliche thing to say, but the studio has made a pact with Synalytic to use its project management system that was launched this year. So under the new deal, Warner Brothers will leverage the system's comprehensive data and predictive analytics to guide decision-making at the green light stage. The integrated online platform can assess the value of a star in any territory and how much a film is expected to make in theaters and on other ancillary streams. So it's like, like John Boyega is in the new Star Wars movie. It's like, yeah, he'll do great here, but in China, they don't like him so much.
AI
I wonder why.
Yeah. So it's like, now it's like...
Put it like a dog.
Yeah, what's that?
I said replace his face. AI like digitally CGI replace his face.
Yeah, with
the
what?
dog.
If he doesn't play well, yeah.
Yeah. So... So they reassure us. They say artificial intelligence may sound scary, but right now...
All right, Neil deGrasse Tyson, take it easy.
But right now, an AI cannot make any creative decisions. I like that she clarifies by saying right now. They can't make any creative decisions yet.
Isn't choosing the actors a creative decision?
Well, so they I guess the creative people pitch them these scripts and ideas, and they
crunch the numbers.
and they say it took too long for human beings to do research, so they just run it through a robot data machine, and the robot churns out a thing and says like.
So they're kind of doing what they were doing already, pretty much. I mean,
but now a robot will do it quicker. Like this will be big in fucking Thailand or something like that. Who knows?
Dude, they're taking our jobs. Andrew Yang was right. I need $1,000 right now. No reason.
No cap. I could use a quick 1K. Re-up.
Couldn't we all?
So yeah, this like I said, it basically just takes the raw data. So it's like, eventually at some point there's going to be robot created scripts. There's going to be CG actors. We will be probably completely useless at some point.
You heard it here first from Kevin. One day there will be CG actors.
Yes. This may shock and alarm you, but
I like this program, and I'm going to give this story 2 barks. I think I could use this for my YouTube channel because, it hasn't exactly skyrocketed. So maybe I don't know what I'm doing. I could use this to better plan videos and, see what the people are really
like central planning, just like Mao did.
Yeah.
Is Warner Bros. Owned by Disney?
No. Fox is.
All right, well, Disney's either has this technology and is already using it or is going to use this.
And that's the scary thing is if they don't have it...
Yeah.
Good God.
They have it. They have to have it.
Yeah.
It'll be ridiculous. And the thing is, they already own 80% of the fucking world. Like, they're just going to keep using this shit and they're just going to keep churning out more and more shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, the newest Star Wars movie didn't do as well, but The Mandalorian seems to be doing great with the 18 to 65 demographic. So we're going to make
it's a big
8
demo.
more fucking... Yeah, it is.
That is true. They make it, but it does do well. I mean, that's what it is.
The new Star Wars did really well at the box office, and it was dog shit.
I didn't see it.
It was terrible.
Did you see it?
I saw it over Christmas because I was with family that wanted to see it, and I was like, please, could we see Uncut Gems?
Mm-hmm.
And I was in some bumfuck area of fucking Colorado where that just wasn't playing at the time. So I had to see the new Star Wars, and it was garbage.
But I like when they fly the ships and they do the lasers and it's starlight tables.
There's people that live underneath.
Fuck 'em. But people love Star Wars so much, and they go see it, and I think that's the bad thing
problem.
is that the AI thing will work. Like I don't doubt that it'll trying
work
to perfect that,
well.
and it's going to work. They know what retards want to see, and just give them exactly that. And
the sad thing about this is we automated the show last week with the fucking wheel. And we continue to do it.
Oh yeah.
And last week I said Andrew Yang was correct. Gotta get that guy in office.
Yeah. Spin the wheel.
That was a recycled joke.
I got nothing else to say about this.
Is that how we're going to? That's how we're going to fix this problem. We're going to spin the wheel.
Fuck it. Make the process work for us.
All right, hit it.
All right, let's see. Minecraft again.
Minecraft again. Who's going into Minecraft? I don't know. I just can't think of the actors. Who's in the new movie?
Which I guess the studios.
Ray. Jeez,
this is some sort of meta commentary on just the simulation and simulacrum.
Yeah.
Simulacrum.
Here's the punishment. We're already living in a Minecraft world.
Dude, Ray.
Just a Minecraft girl living in a Minecraft world.
Oh, how far is he going to go with it?
That's it.
Okay.
She took the
Minecraft train going
Took the
to
Millennium Falcon. What are you doing?
every word
Grant.
is Minecraft.
Yeah.
Took the Millennium
All right.
Falcon. Everywhere.
So what do you want to do next?
But
me
Ray is like
see.
so hot though, dude. That's like a thing. That's like a girl who could like beat you up.
Yeah.
I've never understood that. I think that's like a weird.
I
Like,
want her to crush my head between her thighs.
Yeah, it's like a weak
With the
nerd thing.
force.
Like, you know, if you're not,
We've talked about that before.
You have?
That was
Yeah.
yeah.
it's so obvious
Yeah.
that it's like they want tough mommy to like put their head in her vagina and just squish it. Smash it.
Zwick in the chat says, took the mine cart to the nether realm.
Nether realm? Jesus Christ, I hate this.
Nether realm.
All right, I'll give you guys some options. We've got Elizabeth Warren dances and making fun of it as sexist.
good, yeah.
The racism of Toy Story 4. We got the Golden Globes, which I don't know if I can fucking talk about the Golden Globes for another
I don't think
three
I
fucking
want to.
years.
No,
We've
no.
talked about this shit. It's always the same goddamn shit.
Yeah.
We have the polyamory relationship post, or we have Paul Krugman admitting that he has child porn on his computer.
Yeah, I'll go with either of the last two.
I kind of want to do the polyamory picture because
Let's
that's
go.
been going around.
Let's do a double header.
All
Let's
right.
do both of those.
Let's make it quick.
So this first one,
Well, I got somebody to be.
this I think it's an older. It says from 93 days ago, so I'm assuming it's sort of like an older.
Oh, she's got chips.
It's from it's a polyamory
Real quick,
subreddit.
Zwick in the chat said, "Are you offended, Grant?" and then quickly deleted it.
Great,
We saw
thanks,
you.
Zwick. I see every time Zwick deletes something. By the way, he does it a lot. I see all of them.
I get the notifications. Yeah.
I see all of them. So someone posts this on Reddit.
Grant, go ahead and paint us a audio picture of this.
All right, I'm gonna do.
This visual.
I'm gonna do the ASMR version of this.
Okay.
My girlfriend's boyfriend is coming over for a threesome, so we prepared a snack table. And it's this woman, and she's wearing a robe, and she has. What drink is that?
So she's about a
Tailspin?
4.5,
Is that
maybe
a-
like a 5? I would fuck this girl. She's
Would you also fuck her boyfriend's boyfriend or her boyfriend?
I don't know. I may have to see. I may have to have Kevin weigh in here.
Let's see.
On the
Oh, right
boyfriend.
now all we got are the snacks. We got what looks to be-
Tailspin, is that a beer?
Yeah, she
Is that
kinda hooked
like
it
a
up with
fucking
snacks, I'm not gonna
what is
lie.
Oh, you tailspin. Remember that cartoon?
No. Oh yeah, but that doesn't apply. And then
Ew,
she has
why
a
is she
bunch
in
of
fucking robe. Like,
kettle chips because she's about to get her fuck on. She's got kettle chips, and then
I think like a post
like an
fuck
old
kettle
lady.
chip.
yeah, and then a like hand
Brick of
wipes.
cheese? Oh, it's
A brick of cheese.
beer kettle chips.
A large pre-sex brick of cheese.
a brick of cheese.
And people were upset by this.
Pre-sex.
It's been going.
Interesting.
It's been going around Twitter more than the cum burger has been going around Twitter. That's another
yeah.
thing. That's from like 2 or 3 years ago. The cum burger.
Is it coming back?
It's back.
Better than ever. And this is all laid out on a dresser, by the way, not a table,
Really weird. Yeah.
just a dresser.
Like, is this you just put food in your bedroom?
very blank.
That's how you get
walls,
bugs.
Just nothing on the walls. Very very strange. Very sterile.
In fact, it looks like
environment.
there's like holes in the walls from like where tape used to be. Like if they taped some stuff up and they took that down.
Maybe there was. Oh, is this that stage? They had something on the wall and they took it down for the photo.
Yep,
Put for
yep.
clout on the
Yeah.
internet.
Then they put it immediately back up.
She didn't want to be shamed by the polyamory subreddit, which is where this came from.
Yeah. I don't know what's more to say about it.
I don't
It's,
know. I guess kudos to the guy there. I mean, he's got 2 5s. That rounds up to like a 7, right?
yeah, law of averages because you do the plus each other but divided by 2,
Which brings it around to like 7, 7.5
yeah,
or so.
that's math. Yeah,
All right. Glad we figured that out.
yeah.
This is just so like, what a boring person. I just wanted to hit her with a hammer. I just want to hit her fucking head in with a hammer. Going online to brag about
In Minecraft, right?
What is that thing in the back?
No, in
there?
real life.
I don't know. Some sort of this thing right here. Enhance.
Computer enhanced.
I don't. There's like this is a bottle of water. I think. I don't know what this is. It looks like one of those things where you used to like hold the binoculars up to your head and you click the thing and it was like dinosaurs.
Oh, it's a camera. It's a Polaroid camera.
It's like a paint
gross.
roller from my angle.
I love how instead of talking about like the implications of like what this means to a grander audience, it's just like, what's in the picture? What do you think's in the drawers?
What are her teeth looking like? Let me see your teeth.
They look pretty straight, pretty normal, pretty white.
Kind of normal. Okay. I'm downgrading my score from a 5 to a 4.5 when I...
Oh, really? You want her to have more fucked up teeth?
No, I from my angle, I wasn't getting the best resolution on this screen here, Grant, but when I skirted over...
Oh, okay.
I'm seeing a real big forehead. I'm seeing sort of...
She almost kind of looks like me.
Grin. You know what?
What?
Little bit. Same like howdy doody fucking face.
Okay. Is that your sister?
Got chapstick.
No,
Bruh.
I have no siblings that look like me. Like
That you know of.
that I know of, and I do have siblings that I don't know of.
And Alex is calling her a 4.5.
Although she would not be my age.
That is my professional assessment.
My siblings that I would have would be much like twice my age.
So does that make Grant a 4.5?
No, he's a male, so there's different
Yeah,
standards here.
Yeah.
We just don't have
Grant
numbers.
is gigantic. He is 6'8". He's around 300 pounds of muscle, so that's going to put him up near an 8 or a 9.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
absolutely. Well, unrelated, not related to this tweet at all, but Liz Franzak on Twitter, I don't know how to say that last name, but said, tweeted something that I liked, which is, can't believe we let dorks make sex lame, which is like, I don't think it was about this, but that applies to
example.
I think
Yeah.
it was.
this applies to this.
Yeah.
So I prepared a snack table. Aren't I just like cute and quirky and funny?
It's like people used to be like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck, and now people are like, yeah. It's like the only people that are in polyamorous relationships are fucking nerds, and they're having the most sex, and they're like, what's left for me other than just to like purposefully destroy my mind and my body in resentment towards this? You know what I mean?
You got to get in a polycule.
I'm not. I'm doing the exact opposite. I'm a gym cell. That's because of people like you.
Sure, man.
Fuck that chick, Grant.
I don't want to.
Yeah, they might be related.
I don't want to.
Oh yeah. Well, first we do a 23andMe, and then depending on those results.
Anyway, the punishment
That was
here-
such a boring person. Like, what is?
Yeah, punishment is...
And they're like kettle chips. What a boring fucking chip.
Okay,
My
like,
punishment
do
is
kettle chips.
no
It was
snacks,
salt and vinegar.
just one partner, and missionary only. Deal with it.
And you have to be married.
Yeah.
Okay, that is savage.
Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
All right. Well, speaking about sex, Paul Krugman, Nobel Prize winning economist that writes for the New York Times, had a tweet go viral today. Let me read it in what I would assume his voice is. Well, I'm on the phone with my computer security service, and as I understand it, someone compromised my IP address and is using it to download child pornography. I might just be a random target, but this could be an attempt to QAnon me. It's an ugly world out there. This is a grown adult man that put this just out into the ether for people to do what they will with it.
Yeah.
Immediately deleted it, but you can't delete things off of the internet because people will. There's technology where you can screenshot things.
Someone
That
has
exists.
hacked his Twitter and saved the tweet, even though he has deleted it. So it's still out there.
Could you
I
imagine
hate to see it.
Could you imagine if he didn't even tweet this, but if QAnon like hacked his account and tweeted that from his account? It's an ugly world out there.
Damn. Life is strange, and it is an ugly world out there.
You know, to be honest, like this is the kind of thing I would honestly fully expect on Facebook, but not Twitter. I could see like an older relative posting something like this.
See, the thing is, though, Twitter's getting infiltrated with these people, you know? Because it used to be a Facebook thing, but people aren't going on Facebook anymore. They're like, everyone has a Twitter account now. That's part of the reason why Twitter sucks. Like, you used to go on to, like, something awful and sign up for an account, and then you'd sign up with other fucking nerds just like you who were, like, arguing about things within the same realm, but now it's just like, yeah, just this fucking old man.
Hey, you guys want to hear a funny story?
Yeah.
It's related.
Yeah.
Okay, so in high school, there was this teacher. I won't say his name, but like everyone loved him. He was like the best teacher. I mean, I loved him when I was in high school. He was so nice to me, and he was so funny and charming, and all the kids loved him.
Oh boy.
And
then what
so when it
happened?
came out when he was having sex with 2 or 3 of the students, little boys, he fucking killed himself. He slit his wrist in a bathtub.
Oh. I'm sorry, was Chris Griffin in your class?
So the sickest thing is that he was allowed to adopt 2 kids from my high school, and he was like, they were his kids.
Jesus.
What?
And they were living with him, 2 of them.
Yeah.
And then like 2, 3 years later, he was about to get arrested and kill himself.
Oh my God.
Isn't that kind of funny though?
You see, maybe this is good, this Twitter thing, because idiots will just accidentally say they do stuff like
Oops,
this.
just downloaded child pornography. Delete.
It's like Minority Report, you know? We get the...
I'm on the phone with the adoption agency. Apparently,
Find your
as
Twitter.
I understand it, someone's been having sex with my children, and they're trying to say it's me.
Oh, that was cute. That wasn't me. That was QAnon.
This might just be random, but it could, it could be QAnon sneaking into my house and disguising himself as me.
Raping my children.
It's a sick world out there, folks.
That is sick.
It's ugly.
Let's punish him.
I'm assuming he thought he was gonna
here's the
get
dead.
in front of it.
Oh, Paul Krugman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what? Should we go wheel or should we go solo?
Let's go wheel.
Wheel.
We got the wheel. Might as well use
I'll hit it for you.
Yeah, go ahead. Sissy Fist Boulder. How?
Perfect.
Oh boy. He is rolling a... I don't want to say it, man.
I think you have to.
I know I do at this point.
Well, just say it in a way that won't get you...
Okay.
Like if someone plays this episode in court one day, say it in a way that won't have the judge go,
fucked.
"Oh, what? Now, Mr. POTUS, what did you mean by that?"
This Mr. POTUS. Just kidding.
Mr. President of the United States, what did you mean by that? Did you think this was funny, Mr. President?
First of all, it's pronounced podcast. Second
Like
of all,
what we're doing.
Second of all, if I may, if I may repeat myself here, cue flashback noise. There's Wick. Okay, here we are on Thought Cops. Here's the funny punishment: Sisyphus boulder. Paul Krugman has to roll a boulder of children up the hill, and as he's doing so, the boulder is too heavy for him, and it rolls back on him and squashes him.
Fully clothed, though. He has to be fully clothed.
Yeah.
So no
Everybody's got clothes. Everybody has clothes on in this scenario, for God's
No
sakes.
satisfaction for Paul.
Poor guy.
Yep, not a good look.
I forgot my name. I am the canine.
I think you just called yourself Woof Woof Schultz.
That's right. I am Woof Woof Schultz.
All right, should we move on to Key to the City?
Hey.
Let's do it. Key to the City. We like to shine a little bit of positivity on something for once in our lives. Something nice you might have seen on the internet this week. My key to the city this week goes to Tony Hawk. Remember him?
Hell yeah.
Remember that guy?
Yeah, the video game man.
Yeah. Well, he's real, apparently.
What?
Yeah.
They make him real?
Yeah, and he's got his own...
Like 3D
He's not a
printed?
CG person.
No, he's 100% real. He's not...
Just like the guy from Death Stranding?
That's right.
Shit.
So Tony Hawk, I bring him up because of his Twitter account.
Okay, this is epic.
He's got it is a little bit epic, to be honest. He's got this gimmick where people don't know who he is or whatever, because he hasn't, like, he's famous, but he's like not like 2002 famous.
Certain circles.
So he will share these anecdotes where he's not where he's recognized but not recognized. Where he's got this one, cashier number 1. How can I help you? Me.
Oh boy.
How long would it take to get a turkey burger to go? Cashier number 1, about 5 minutes. Cashier number 2, are you Tony Hawk? Me, yes. Cashier number 1, do you want a turkey burger then? Me, yes please, and an iced tea. Cashier number 1, can I get a name? See, like all these goofy scenarios where, he's using Twitter, I would say the right way, just for fun.
Yeah.
Not saying he is child porn or anything weird like that, God, that would be depressing if Tony Hawk was a pedophile.
I think he always seemed to be just like a normal guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what's so
And
great
he's
about it.
fucking
Yeah.
sick though. Like he's like, I think he's 51. I want to say,
Yeah.
and he still rips. I mean, not like
Well,
Not doing
he
used to, but
900s,
still, it's kind of
He
crazy.
rips on
the shit
Twitter.
he can do.
Here's another one. Guy in crowded. This is all in like Twitter dialogue format. Guy in crowded elevator. Have we worked together? Me. I don't think so. Parentheses. Awkward silence. Him.
Awkward turtle.
Does the hand thing.
Him. Parentheses loudly. Skateboarder. Me. Yes, I am one. Him. We are honored to be in your presence. Me. That's excessive, but thanks. Parentheses. Awkward glances until doors open.
Picturing Tony Hawk doing the hands.
He looks like a guy that would do that.
Yeah,
The
with
hand-
like a
that-
bunch of jelly bands.
Yeah. Yeah.
God.
Awkward.
Makes sense.
Anyway, my key to the city goes to Tony Hawk and his awkward life.
He's got a To Write Love on her arms bracelet.
Oh, no.
He's doing the awkward turtle.
Oh, man.
Hey, it's the Roaring 20s. Am I right, folks?
Yeah.
The
Fuck off.
Roaring 20s.
Yeah,
Alex, did you have a key to the city this week? Something nice, something positive?
I did have it. It's his new brand of music, style, genre, whatever you want to say, of music that I discovered. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. Wrote it in the Google Doc. Hardstyle.
Hardstyle. Okay.
Maybe you could pull up something.
I could, yeah.
Okay. You're going to want to go to youtube.com. Now, Hardstyle, I really like it because they're...
I'm coughing. Oh, God. Oh, I'm coughing. I just coughed into the mic.
And, okay. Wait, type in, Headhunters, and yes, that's with a Z. Headhunters, Lost Soul. Headhunters, Lost Soul. Yeah.
High quality.
Yeah. There's like, oh, you're putting it in front of me.
Yeah.
There's like all this lore. If you want to check it out, certainly not for everyone, but there's like in all these songs, there's like all this lore, like the music overseer was oppressing the producers. DJ Chaotic from the West, Headhunters from the East, they band together with their shadow book of beats. And there's all this like cryptic lore, but it's like so corny about like the producers got together to overthrow the music overseer. I forgot what this one says, but oh, this one's about don't sell your soul to a spirit. As we all know, there are spirits around you.
Are there words, or
There
is it
will
just,
be in a
this
second.
is just this?
You gotta just vibe with it, Grant.
I'm vibing.
Just vibe for a
Are
second.
we gonna get a copyright taken down? A copyright takedown, a DMCA for this?
Perhaps.
Great.
Alex is absolutely going off right now.
I've never seen him vibe like this before. This is the most vibe I've seen out of any human.
And he likes it too.
I'm not sure when the vocals kick in. I think it's right about here.
Is this the drop?
Oh, you thought it was, huh?
As we know, man does not walk the earth alone,
Jesus
but is
Christ.
surrounded by strange creatures and spirits.
I'll say.
Some of these may sometimes try to lure
Anyway.
man into their own influence
Check it out.
Oh,
It's
I'm
kinda
sure.
corny and
for
fun.
their own entertainment,
Let's at least wait
and to
till it's
steal away the most precious gem dwelling in each of us,
What's that?
our soul.
That's enough.
Our soul.
I love music
been
you can
enjoying
connect with.
The dark
Yeah.
crystal.
That'll definitely be
is
showing up in a
is a-
video at some point.
Nice.
Yeah.
Some sort of rendition of that.
It reminds me of the intro narration for the TV show based off the movie The Dark Crystal.
Yeah.
The crystal ties all of the planet together.
Yeah, like that, but with like music.
Yeah. All right, my 2 minutes of hate this week is the e-girls that weaponized simps to fight the Australian bushfires. Good job, e-girls. Because they were selling nudes of themselves to raise money to fight the bushfires.
It's disgusting. Should be put in jail.
Are you a thought audit guy?
Absolutely.
Thought audit guy?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100, Grant.
So the naked body needs to be
Should be
shamed.
put in jail if you sell naked pictures of yourself online.
And speaking of the word simp, that is our word of the week. A simp is a man who foolishly overvalues a woman and puts her on a pedestal. A simple person lacking common sense, a fool, or a simpleton.
I love my wife.
Milady.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's basically, I guess, a fedora guy. But people are arguing online that the word simp is ableist.
Everything's
You be the
ableist.
judge. I don't know.
Language is kind of ableist because there's some people that can't talk, so you just...
It's actually a great point, Grant.
yeah.
I did not think of that. Yeah. There's also some people who can't think. Yeah, and one of them's in the Oval Office right now.
You talking about the Republican Party, man?
Yeah, it's actually
Talking about those clowns up in Capitol Hill?
yeah, it's kind of like a big, kind of like a big circus. Hey.
Before we get too political here,
Hey, if you want to go to the circus, you may go to the
Thanks, Zwick.
White House.
so
Damn.
yeah, Zwick just posted
you're
a
looking
picture
kinda
of
yummy.
Grant.
That's me fighting the bushfires.
Yeah.
Thoughtcops.com, everybody.
Are you showing your pubes in there? Is that what?
No.
I thought you said bush. Like you were.
Nope.
Right, bush.
Yeah. But he almost is, though. Everybody check it out.
Yeah, that's kind of too hot for TV there.
Yeah.
That is. It's getting real close.
Canceled.
Before we get to the voicemails, though, Alex, plug all your shit, brother.
All my shit.
Plug
okay,
it up.
Here it goes. YouTube, Be Nice to Me Productions.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. Instagram, Be Nice to Me Productions. And Twitter, Be Nice to Me Prod. And that's it. Go watch my new short film, A Profoundly Angry Young Man. It's a real fun time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you get real cozy. You cuddle up in your PJs. And you get into bed. And you go, full screen it. And honestly, take your phone, put it to the side. Because you need to pay attention. Because this is art, people. And you're going to have a good time.
Guaranteed.
That's all I got. Those are all my plugs.
All right. Well, let's move on to the voicemails. You can leave your own at 312-788-7361 or send us an audio file at thoughtcopspodcast@gmail.com.
Let's give it up for the voicemails.
Woo!
Hey guys, it's JMA. I'm the rightful owner of the website jma.tv, where you can find all my comedy videos, my Twitter, my own podcast, and of course, jma.tv/premium, the finest premium comedy content ever seen on this fucking planet. Anyway,
It's a good
so
ad.
my story is regarding a musical project called Real Gamer, which is a copyright shitpost intended to expose how broken the copyright system is.
That's Kevin. He's
My
a real
intention
gamer.
was to make the songs sampling a bunch of E-celeb morons like, I don't know, Mr. BTFO, Tommy C, Onision, and so on. Then upload it to CD Baby and then have the content ID of CD Baby copyright claim the
What the
video.
fuck is this guy talking about?
Although there's a catch. I cannot seem to control which videos get claimed and which I can unclaim. There is no panel on CD Baby that can easily let me manually claim videos by content ID. So CD Baby claims a bunch of random videos, and the only track that seemed to work with that is a track consisting of the full Onision Meltdown video with a beat on top of it. And this is where the fun starts, right? A few days after the album's full release on CD Baby, that was like January 1st, 2020 or later or something, Mr. Repsion got his video claimed and was on Twitter at me like, release the claim! So I told him, go to counter-claim the video, the copyright claim, and deal with it for a month. But he was like, I can't wait for a month. So he had himself and his own fangirls and shit trying to cancel me because I had no regrets claiming his fucking video. This is the same kid who thinks you gotta sign a contract if you want to record a YouTube video with him, by the way. Some sort of retarded shit. I know Nicholas Diorio was involved as well in this whole canceling of me. I know Mimology 101 did a video on me trying to cancel me as well. But bottom line, everyone there was even trying to dox my job. They were going to dox my job. So in the end, I accidentally exposed something else other than copyright being broken, and I'm really glad it did that. It really happened, all right? It was also the fact that these YouTubers are going to cry for the most non-threat, puny bullshit, like copyright claims, just because they think they're Scrooge McDuck losing a penny from his own vault. I mean, losing 5 cents of revenue from one single video for a month is really concerned. They should definitely, like I said, get a fucking job. I know reps young work as a welder or some shit, but come on. YouTube's a fucking gigantic waste of time. Anyway, that's my story.
Come on, I'm right here.
Still trying to cancel me. Please save me from being cancelled.
I don't like to hear it out loud.
TV. And anyways, enjoy that.
Thank you.
Thank you for the voicemail. Let's try to keep him under a minute from now on. I do appreciate it. I was kind of able to follow along there.
I was not at all. Something about Content ID with Onision, and he was messaging Onision.
He sampled Onision. It's the guy that
you know what?
Out.
Let's move on to the second one. Not sure I want.
Yeah, I think we've spent enough time on it. Yeah.
There's Odyssey of Content ID.
Hey, queer mo cop.
Hey,
I got a bonus
can't do
hit.
that.
Well, actually, specifically for Grant, because he's a gym cell, so he might be able to shed some light on this. But I just started going to the gym yesterday, and man, but I'm not even going into the whole like, why am I not beautiful after one workout yet? But I gotta say, the music historically, in my experience at gyms, is like the worst.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's so bad. It's literally like fucking early thousands butt rock, and I can't fucking like get gains to this bogus whack shit. Like, I think all gyms should just be silent so you can brood like deeply, like to yourself, like nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. Oh, this will all be worth it, and not get distracted by some fucking awful butt rock, which just makes it more torturous. Working out fucking sucks. I hate it. So we need silent gyms for gym cells to just be brooding. Just fucking
read books.
Fuck this.
Audiobooks.
Read philosophy.
Have you guys ever listened to podcasts while working out? I can't do it.
No.
No, listen to Headhunters.
Back when
Spirits and the like.
Back when the biggest problem was still a show that was going. I listened to one episode. It was towards the end of the run, and I was squatting. And if you remember, Dick Masterson used a sound drop of Maddox saying like, back when I worked at the telemarketing company, I worked at one for 7.5 years. I almost dropped the weight. Like, I started laughing so fucking hard, and I'm like, that's it. I can't listen to podcasts.
It's dangerous.
It's impossible.
Wonder if anybody has that problem with thought cops.
I don't think so.
Thought cops. That was a pleasant voicemail.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Flint.
Hey.
What's up, Flint?
Just here to say that, yo, Trump getting impeached. Who cares? Honestly. It's been this long. Just let him be president for the rest of the year. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fucking, like, what? Why do it this late? You know, like, it's too late now. Might as well just have
the
him.
impeachment happened weeks ago.
All politicians are shit.
This guy's a great
kill your local
politician
today
in Minecraft.
And y'all have a safe and Merry Christmas.
Oh, this is an old voice.
Or
Thank
I was
you.
going to say,
Happy holidays. Peace and vibes to all y'all, except if you're a politician.
Right.
All right. Well, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Scathing political insight there.
Yeah. Fuck them all.
Yep. And
a greeting from the past. Wow. From the last decade.
The ghost of Christmas past, you could say.
Flint, the ghost of Christmas past. Thank you.
It's a cool name. His first name, Flint.
No clue.
Is he a fucking cowboy?
Could be.
If that was my name, anytime someone was like, "Are you in?" I'd be like, "I'm in," like Flint.
Oh boy.
God, that would suck. I would hate you if you did that.
I would do that all the time.
I would light you on fire as if you were Flint.
No, you would use me to start a fire.
Play the next fucking voicemail, Flint.
Fire. You guys know that song?
I've heard it, yeah.
Really kind of applies to like what's going on today.
Can you imagine if they made that song today? They could make one for every week.
That would be so it'd be like
they couldn't write it.
It'd be like Lizzo.
Oh no.
Twitter guy, good president. Elizabeth Warren. What else did we talk about on the show? Paul Krugman tweeting kids. I got it to the fast
panel part. For the brave.
Sisyphist.
Oh my
God. Cops. Be nice to me.
Yeah, it'd be a Thought Cops themed song.
Damn. Hey, there you go. There's a nice little song for you to do.
I'll work on it.
It'd be corny as fuck.
One more voicemail here.
Hey, Thought Cops. Just finished the live show, and when Nico used cop as a slur, got me to think.
Offensive.
How does cop as a slur work? How does it work? Well, it's easy.
Get off my porch.
It works just like the N-word. I'm not gonna say it, don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
But, you know,
the other cop was not.
It's sort of like negro, color black in Spanish or Italian.
Okay, yeah, so we're getting a little hotter here.
I don't know if I can say that word, but
you can. That's a different language. You can say.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like hard R or soft A. Okay, it's like copper and copper. It's the same thing, man.
That's just your pronunciation.
All right, guys, take it easy.
Yeah. Maybe the accent.
Well, because isn't it?
You can't date my daughter, you cop.
Wasn't it constable on patrol? And then they shortened it to cop or coppa.
I don't fucking know.
Copper
man.
In Britain. And we took their language
and then we
perfected it.
Made a podcast ridiculing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good so stuff. It's offensive. Don't say that word. That's our word.
Well, that about does it on that note. Be careful what you say around us from now on. Alex, thanks for coming back on the show, man.
Kevin, Grant, I really enjoy coming through. It was a great experience.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I'm going to give this whole experience 5 barks. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Finally, someone could tell me the truth. Thank you, everybody who was listening tonight or wherever the hell you're listening. And if you want to leave your own voicemail, you can do so at 312-788-7361 or leave us an audio file, thoughtcopspodcast@gmail.com. Support the show if you feel like it. Throw us a few bucks. You'll get some cool stuff at patreon.com/thoughtcops.
Swag.
See you next time.
Bye.